So, much like before, I'm at a little bit of an impasse as to where I should be going. Last time I got sidetracked, what with that business with the failed champion, and then the Stone Sanctuary area. But aside from heading back to places where I've previously been and seeing if I can find any new stuff like this one Whispering Root I could go back and collect essence from, I'm not entirely sure what else I should do. Like I said before, I'm pretty sure that most of the things I haven't explored in previous areas are things that I can't quite visit just yet, because I'm missing the proper upgrade to properly access them. There's probably a few things here or there that I could access that I missed, but probably nothing major. I suppose ultimately I should be trying to make my way to the various dreamers that are left. All two of them. I think I remarked before, let me oop, that's not the right one. How do I zoom out? There we go. So yeah, based off of where it's located on the map, the dreamer over here must be in the Fog Canyon area, which I definitely can't progress in. Not until I figure out a way past those shadow walls. So I guess I need to make my way towards the one in the City of Tears. Fortunately, I'm already pretty close by. So I guess I'll start with my exploration there and see if I can't find a way to it. On the way, I noticed on the map that there is a little exit out of the elevator shaft. Maybe I can hop out of it, or if I send the elevator down, I'll be able to skid down the side of the shaft and find it. Or maybe it's just like straight up an exit that I missed, I'm not sure, but yeah, that'll be my first goal, and then just general exploration of the City of Souls. Oh, City of Tears. I keep saying souls because of the Soul Sanctum. I should, while I'm in the area, make a stop by the blacksmith as well. Since I believe, yes, I have 2 pale ore and probably enough geo. Not, I can also make a stop by the exchange dude. So yeah, that's my plan of attack for now. I'm hoping I'll get some new movement upgrades sometime soon so I can really make a serious effort at returning to previous areas and exploring them more thoroughly. It's been a while since I've actually gotten anything like that, really. What was the last one I picked up? Was it the wall jump? Because I got the air dash first, then was the wall jump. Oh. Speaking of things I missed. Hey, there we go. I missed this breakable wall before, and there was even a guy here, pretty much telling me of its location. Given the noises. Hey there, he's a feisty fellow. I don't remember whether or not these enemies are dangerous, but apparently not. I do still have the fragile strength charm equipped, so I'm doing double damage. God, that charm is so good. The fact that I shied away from it for so long is something that I greatly regret. Like, there are so many deaths it likely would have prevented simply by improving my damage output, thus allowing me to take down various tough guys quicker. Oh god, of course they're pulling this trick again. And I eat damage on the spikes anyway. I guess these exist both to keep you aware of your surroundings and give a reason to dash more. I wonder if there's any tell as to what ground is going to collapse, cause it didn't look like there was to me. But it could always be a small enough detail that it's difficult to notice, yeah. Ooh! Now that is a rather nasty trap. Good thing I can take out these guys quickly. Damn, this is a long pathway, I say, as it ends. What's the reward? Soul Eater. That is a charm. Can I, strike you with the dream? Oh, I can. Oh, I was just doing that because it was a big, important looking thing, and I figure, you know, I should make sure that I try all forms of interaction with it, and what do you know? There was that one NPC, I think it was the seer, who mentioned if I come across any graves, I should strike them with the dream nail. I think that's what she said. And I guess this is what she must have meant. Let me rest. Let me rest. Oh, I can strike it with my regular nail too. Also the fact that the symbol on the front looks kind of like my character's head. A little bit. Well, I guess I'll have to remember this location. Maybe I'll be able to do something here later. For now, wrong button. Let's check out that charm. It sounds interesting. Soul Eater, it's my favorite anime. 4 notches. Forgotten shaman artifact used to draw soul from still living creatures. Greatly increases the amount of soul gained when striking an enemy with the nail, so basically a boosted version of the soul catcher. Interesting. You know, I could actually probably make use of the overcharm mechanic to equip it right now in place of soul catcher, but I don't really feel like doing that. Especially what with the fact that I am quite partial to the fragile charms, I really don't want to increase my risk of dying, and thus losing them and having to go back all the way to that one vendor and spending Geo as well. That's just not at all my idea of a good time. I wonder if there are any other secret walls in here that I missed. I am trying to keep my eyes peeled for them a bit more. Especially since I was alerted in my comments that I missed at least one before, and I'm pretty sure that's not the one the person was referring to. I should have paid more mind to which one they were, because I don't actually remember where it was. I'll probably come across it eventually. Right, this just ends up leading over to the Blue Lake where I currently can't do anything more. Yeah, can I like... Oh, nope. Immediately the gate's shut. Can't pull that Dark Souls trick of making the elevator go down and then running out. So, let me bring up the full map. Yeah, there is clearly an exit at the top of the shaft. Maybe I have to go the long way. I can't climb up this, and there are spikes there, preventing my progress. I'm trying to think if there's any way I could make myself drop down. Ooh, right, the left wall. That kind of works. You know, the Dash Master Charm lets me do more dashes in quick succession. I wonder if that would allow me to reach over there. Let me see what the default cooldown while in the air is. Assuming there is one. No, I couldn't do another at all, so I don't think you can do multiple while in the air. I think I might need some other movement upgrade. Damn. So that's a dead end, unfortunately. So yeah, I guess I'll get to exploring the city, murdering the rich as I go along. Oh. Well, you're certainly new. There's a new NPC by this rather conspicuous statue here, in the center of the city. Let me just re-inspect the statue here. Right, memorial to the Hollow Knight, in the black vault far above, through its sacrifice, hollowness lasts eternal. I don't believe I've seen this person before. Oh, what are you doing out in this miserable downpour? Impressive fountain, isn't it? I'm sure we'd be able to appreciate it more if we weren't both getting drenched. That night up there was an important one. The plaque here mentions its sacrifice, which carries something of an ominous tone. Probably meant some sort of horrible end, though it sounds like the knight's goal may have been achieved in the process. In all the relics I've collected, I've yet to find a clue as to what that was. Okay, I didn't recognize him, but this is the shopkeeper who purchases those relics from me. I'll be getting back to the shop soon. If I stay out here too long, I'll get washed into the waterways. Come and visit if you like. If you have relics, I mean. I'm not much for chatter. Alright, see you, man. Ah, here we are again, chatting so soon. It's no wonder I didn't recognize him. I can't see his amazing beard when he's behind the counter like this. Let's see if he has anything new to say when I give him these relics. Have you heard that saying about stone journals? If danger lurks close by, and your nail has dealt with wear, just swing your journal at your foes with blunt and deadly flare. It's a good one, isn't it? And accurate. They sure have a heft to them.
Velmi Artred. Opal. Velmi Artred.
I have a lot of these hollowness seals. I will be rich after this business transaction.
Velmi Artred. Boris son? Gian. Velmi Artred.
Alright, well he does have some new things to say, but nothing particularly insightful for the most part.
Velmi Artred.
You probably need to offer enough of a certain type to get him to say something interesting.
Opal.
Yeah, he just keeps repeating himself when I keep giving him these seals. Yeah, what I said before, I am quite rich now.
Gian.
It's almost like that incident with Mirabelle was an awful dream. A dream I shall not forget. I shall get my vengeance one day.
Boris son? Gian.
If you look closely, each of these idols is subtly different. There are fine engravings about them that take some time to decipher. I suspect each was tailored to the owner, a personalized symbol of the king's omnipotence.
Helmadelka.
That was a fairly interesting lore insight, I suppose. Anyway, yeah, I should have enough pale ore in Geo. Yep, 2,000. Good thing I gave over all those relics. Otherwise, I might not have quite enough. Oh yeah, upgrade time. When do I get to shoot sword beams, or nail beams, I suppose I should say?
Garadel Akari.
I've modified the nail to spiral form. A very tricky task it was. You'll find it stronger than ever before. Off you go now. Cut your way forward. You know, I was joking earlier when I mentioned Gurren Lagann, but I think that's the direction that this is heading. It is quite literally a drill now, of sorts. Refined beyond all others. I wonder, can I get another upgrade?
Vendazu.
Yes, I'll need to bring him 3 pieces, shocker, but I'll be able to make it even stronger. I was wondering if that might be the final upgrade, at least from the blacksmith, given its description, but apparently not. Okay, so if I'm reading this right, this should be the pathway right here. Why didn't I travel further down it before? Oh, that's why. I have to come back from somewhere else to go through here. It's a shortcut, not a path forward. Damn it. I'll have to head to that one area to the right there of that statue. It looks like that may end up leading over to here ultimately. And there's also a path upwards. I'm hoping that those two won't turn out to be dead ends like this that I simply forgot about, because that will be really disappointing. Not to mention, I'll basically be out of ideas at that point as to where I should go. And again, why are there spikes on top of the elevators? Is that really, really necessary? But yeah, because the other dreamer seems completely cut off. So if I can't get to this other one, I really do have no idea of where I would need to go. At that point, I'll probably just have to trek my way through each of the previous areas that I've been in until I can just find a way forward, and that would take a while. That is one of the design issues in a Metroidvania game like this, is sometimes it's not always exactly obvious where the player needs to go, especially if, for example, they just end up missing a needed upgrade in an area. They just happen to wander past it, thinking they fully completed the area, but nope, they didn't. And thus they're left wandering until they end up wandering back there, as I may end up having to do. Hopefully not, though. So far, this game has actually been pretty good about making it pretty clear where you need to go, either because it is the only path available to you, or it's clearly marked as an area where you need some form of movement progression to get through. And then you actually end up picking up that movement progression and you're like, oh, okay, now I can make it this way. So yeah, this is... Oop, keep taking dumb damage. This was the area I was pointing out on the map, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, it's to the left of it. Well, let's see how far I can get up here. Maybe there's something for me here. Or not. But yeah, no, this right over here is the area I need to explore. So let's see, why did I balk at progress here? Hopefully it was just me deciding, I don't feel like exploring here yet. And not, as I said before, oh, I can't actually do anything here. Oh, it might actually be that. Can I not actually get any further up? It looks like I've explored there, but maybe that part was just automatically filled in on the map when I entered this lower part of the room. Yeah. I just straight up don't have the ability to get up there. Ooh. While making my way to the bench, I realized there was this little secret over here. I'm not sure if it actually qualifies as a secret since you can just straight up see through the wall in the obvious secret passage, but I missed it before, so I guess it counts. I wish my damage wasn't so powerful, because I might try and knock one of these guys over here to the elevator and then bring them up to the top floor there, and thus pogo bounce off of them, but I don't think that's... Actually, hold on, these guys hop of their own accord. Let's see if I can use that to my advantage. Oh, well, not if the elevator's gone. Whoops. Come over here. Oh no, don't get crushed, please. I told you not to get crushed. Okay, well, there's a second one, so it's not that big of a deal. Interesting that they don't give Geo when killed by the environment like that. So let's see if I can make this work. Come on, come over here, buddy. The elevator's fine, even though it... Oh, can he not enter? Damn it. Come on. That's bullshit game. Okay, so I guess I'm quite barking up the wrong tree. So let's go bark up the right tree then, and head to that whispering route. Oh, wait a minute. According to this, there's a whispering route right here, but I don't see it. Is this a passageway? Yep. I never found this before, I think. Alright, so time to go back up and platform my way past the spikes to collect the essence. I'm not looking forward to this. I really don't like spikes, as I think I made clear several times by now. But I'm gonna have to do it if I want to progress, probably. I was given the dream nail for a reason after all. I'm assuming the essence collecting isn't optional, that I do have to get to some amount high up enough. Maybe I'll be able to go beyond that and get some optional stuff, but yeah, for now I'm assuming that this is ultimately going to be necessary. Which is why I'm taking the time to do it. That said, it's going pretty well. I haven't brushed into spikes once yet, which is why I just did as soon as I said that. Why do I always jinx myself? You'd think I have learned by now, but no, apparently I haven't. Kinda makes exploring this area thoroughly a bit of a waste of time, since the main reason to go into all these little alcoves and niches is for the essence. But I didn't know that at the time. I was a sweet summer child, and can I break that? Damn it. I saw that it was cracked, but I think that's just an affliction that some of those little sigils, yeah. So some of them are just cracked. It's not telling of a secret wall. I was hoping it might. It would have been cool to have found a secret there after all. I'm actually pretty close to the next goal of 700. Oh, of course I missed that one. If I don't get it from this one, I might go back to that one whispering route, one of the ones that I noticed way back when, back at the Howling Cliffs? Something like that. Yeah, that's all. Let me just check the map. It was up here. Howling Cliffs, yeah, there's one right there that I haven't collected essence from. And then I think there was one more that I haven't gone back to that I noticed. Yeah, it was actually in the City of Tears itself. I might wander past it on my way out. Okay, essence collecting time again. No spikes this time. That's a good sign. I probably don't even need to go back to the Howling Cliffs one. In fact, yeah, I definitely won't have to if I pick up all of this essence. Hell, even if I only pick up a little bit of it. So, I think I might actually avoid doing that one for now and just head straight to the sea afterward. If our next goalpost is close to 700, close enough that I think heading to the cliffs might put me past it, I'll do it. But I highly doubt that's going to be the case. So I'll just save that for later when I'm needing something to do. Oh, I'm just completely screwing up the platforming, aren't I?